You just got the call that Matthew Hall has been released. We talked yesterday, but just what's your initial reaction to that?
You know, I I heard about it a couple of weeks ago that he was getting out, and at that time I wasn't too frustrated. And then yesterday, whenever I was reminded that he's getting out, I was pretty upset. I'm upset that he's getting out so early. He had to serve, or was supposed to serve 12 years, and it's been 4.5. Does that sound right? It's um, it's upsetting, but I've got to accept it and move forward.
And you went through a lot the last several years, and now you know fighting for Craig as well. Is it disappointing to see something like this happen?
Oh, it's disappointing. It makes me feel like we just have this revolving door of, we'll put people inside and then they're out. It's sad.
How is life going for you now?
Pretty good. I'm happy. I've got a wonderful girl. And the department's been really good to me, especially Chief Brooks. He's been awesome. Um, I'm just in a good place, in a good enough place to where, um, I even prayed for Matthew Hall last night. I hope he gets his life together and does better, makes better choices.
How much has your mindset changed over the years?
Quite a bit, quite a bit. I got good people in my life that have influenced me to make some big decisions. I don't even want to get into that. It's just a long story, but my mindset's changed a lot.
To be at a point where you're praying for Matthew Hall last night, praying for Matthew Hall this morning. I mean, what is that? What do you think that says about your approach to this now, and your focus moving forward?
It says that, if I'm able to forgive him, um, I think others can too. Just because I'm forgiving him, it doesn't mean I'm going to forget what he did, but I can forgive him.
She had forgiven, and
Yes, sir.
getting that call yesterday and then that call this morning, bring it all back.
Yeah.
What do you want to say to the community, just everybody that's been so supportive with you?
Everybody that's been through this with me over the years, just thank you. You guys have had my back, all of Tulsa.
Tell me a little bit about the life of Zark right now.
I'm still doing school. Um, I think the last time we talked, I told you I was going to try and go to school, and I did, and we're almost done.
So what do you do for the department now?
Still working as an officer.
We talked, a couple of years ago when we did our story of survival, and you say, I'm a survivor. I mean, how much has your mindset continued to grow, and your strengths that you've had through this whole process?
Yeah, so I don't like to think of myself as a victim anymore. I survived a tragedy, and just going to keep moving forward without a victim's mindset.
A lot of victims out there, they deal with this where they go through the process of a trial, and then the perpetrator goes to prison. They're sentenced to XYZ, and then this happens. And what kind of message do you want to send to other people out there and through this?
Um, I think all of us as victims, we gotta accept it. It sucks and it's upsetting, even infuriating, but we've got to accept it and just keep moving forward. We've got to live our lives. And me personally, I still live a blessed life, and I'm going to continue living that blessed life and move forward.
What's your message to Mr. Holland?
Do better. I hope you can turn your life around.
Do you have confidence in that?
I think so. I'm really hoping it was a lesson learned for him.
Yes.
I'd hate to see him become a repeat offender.
A lot of people get frustrated with the justice system. Are you frustrated with how this is split out?
I can't lie, I'm a little upset about it.
How important is it to you to, you've been put in a situation, you've had that ability taken from you because of what happened. I mean, how important is it to you to still find a way to serve?
You know, I want to continue serving, and whatever happens, I'm going to continue working for the city of Tulsa however I can.
Do you think you were just born to do that?
Yeah. Yeah, I may not be able to do it as an officer, but there's other ways.
Yeah. Do you feel like in a way, you owe it to, and you're doing it for Craig?
Yeah, absolutely. That's something I think about often.
Thinking about him, how has he helped you get through these chapters of your life?
Well, I know what he would want for me, so I think about that, and he wouldn't want me to quit, so I don't.
How has the TPD community rallied around you?
They've been awesome. Chief Brooks, like I said earlier, he's helped me out so much. He's my go-to guy. If I have an issue, I talk to him, and he helps me sort it out.